From India to Indiana, welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. I promised you, I told you, I warned you in a recent episode that I still attack. It's true. And of course, with CWL underway recently, I had to get out there, but you'll notice my attacking army is, I would say, I would actually use the word antiquated. I decided to go out and pick an army that is not within the meta, that is not using any of the fancy new troops that you see. Oh, I realize I do have the new hero. But other than that, we are using, more, I wouldn't say super old, obviously, with the Yetis and the Bowlers, but they've been around. I didn't use anything super fancy here, but it was fun just to go out and say, what would a noob do? Okay, well, I am a noob, but what I'm saying is, what would a person do that didn't necessarily have all of the information about the recent meta? And that's actually something I want to cover at more length in a couple of other videos coming up, just talking about what people do who are more like the average player. You got to realize, most of you that are watching these videos, I'm assuming you don't just watch Galadon, because, I'm not the best at providing the newest, latest information anymore. So you're watching lots of different creators. You're watching a lot of YouTube videos about Clash of Clans. You're plugged in to the current meta, to the strongest troops, spell strategies, that sort of thing. Don't you have even watched some of the World Championships or qualifiers, so you know all about what's going on. And, well, yeah, so if you don't, then, well, okay, this video is actually completely pointless then, because you guys are using way better armies than this. But I thought it would be fun, again, to kind of retro attack. I realize it's not vanilla Clash, but okay, here's the thing. This went surprisingly well. I did not anticipate winning this with a 3-star, nor did I, like a year ago, anticipate that I would be on Whatnot, streaming 4 times a week, selling gold, silver. I know you see Clash memorabilia there, and there is still that lying around, but gold, silver, currency, coins, that type of numismatism. Is that a word? Numismatism. Anyway, yeah, so we're out there a lot, and that's why, again, you're not seeing more Clash videos, and my clan members are perhaps seeing a little bit less of Galadon. I just have to admit that, and full disclosure, that's been keeping me busy, and I would love for you to stop by. Use the code, use the QR code, use the link in the description, get the $15, swing by, have a chat with me. It is just like the old Galadon live streams in that, yes, of course, I focus on interacting with the chat, answer questions, have discussions. We talk about all sorts of different issues, not just Clash of Clans and not just coins, but it's just fun to have a conversation, and I'm more than happy to hang out with you guys. Obviously, we've built an amazing community here together over the last roughly dozen years, and I'm hoping that you guys continue. If you want to continue to interact with me, that's the best way. I do have a comment video coming up soon where I am going to be answering and talking to a lot of the comments on recent episodes, but direct interaction is always better. That's why I love to live stream, and that's where you're going to find me right now on Whatnot. Now, the attacks, well, I'll admit that they're, I'm not an expert by any means, but this, again, turns out it's not going to be a 3-star, but I'm happy. I'm pleased with this outcome, and this is kind of what makes me think that maybe Town Hall 17 is in a good spot right now. Again, like a lot of you have said, and I'll again address this in the upcoming comments video, the game is a matter of slow progress, and you don't see a lot of players out there with maxed out Town Hall 17 defenses, so it's really difficult to, formulate a good balance when you have more players probably running a maxed out army than a maxed out defensive base. And there are a lot of new upgrades for Town Hall 17 that can make a huge difference when defending. So now, while I'm not suggesting that you use this army by any means, it was fun for me. It's definitely an easy execution, and I promise I will try something else. I will go copy some of the Tribe Pro attacks and get those out there, because, well, there's got to be a way to 3-star these bases better than bowlers and yetis. But of course, for those of you that still hang out till the end of the videos, who still leave comments, who are still subscribed, I thank you. I realize that there's actually a large number of subscribers that used to be in middle school back when I started making videos, and now they have like corporate jobs and MBAs. That's literally how long I've been making this content. So while most of my subscribing audience has grown up and moved on and moved away, there's still a few of you here. I still enjoy making the videos, so thank you guys, one and all. Those of you that stuck around until the end of today's video. Now it is your turn to get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planets. And of course, as always, I hope to see you back here in a few days for more full attacks.
Galadon, has it really been 12 years? That would make me, let's see, 12 years older than I was.